107.5 Frank FM. Holly here, joined in the studio by a friend of the show. We haven't spoken to him on the air in a little bit, but he's always here, there, and everywhere. And I'm really excited to have him join me today because he's also going to join me later on this week on stage. And you're looking very dapper this morning. Obviously, let me introduce you, friends, to our friend Justin. Justin Chenette is the Chief Communications Officer at Sweetser, one of our favorite places here in Frank Nation, a nonprofit community mental health care provider that does some excellent work. What are we getting up to this week on Friday, October 24th?
I'm so excited for Smiles for Sweetser, our comedy show. It's going to be a hoot and a half.
A hoot and a half?
It's going to be so much fun.
I wonder where that half's going to go.
I know.
Well, that's for Frank Nation to find out, isn't it?
That's in the front row if you get a VIP ticket. It'll be fantastic.
I got that hoot half for you.
Right, exactly.
So, Smiles for Sweetser, of course, it's not just us laughing at our own jokes. Although, I mean, that could be pretty fun.
I think people would watch that.
But we actually have some talented comedians who've not been booed off the stage that are going to be performing for you on Friday night, and it's all to raise funds to benefit Sweetser. So, I mean, Justin, obviously I gave like a little bit of a snippet, a half a snippet about what you guys do. But if there's anyone out there in Frank Nation that isn't quite aware of Sweetser and the services you provide, can you give us a little bit of a rundown about what it is you do and why it's so vitally important that we raise this money for Sweetser through fun events like Smiles for Sweetser?
Absolutely. Well, Sweetser served over 12,000 children and adults last year alone.
Wow.
And it really speaks to the need across the state and the fact that everyone deserves access to mental health and recovery services. And we really envision a world where mental health stigma is eliminated and access to treatment and recovery is possible for all. And we make that a reality with events like this because there are folks where financial barriers exist for accessing treatment. And so we provided over $1 million worth of free care just last year alone, but that has to come from somewhere. And so the generosity of the community and, like you mentioned, let's have fun while doing it. Let's have fun while raising awareness and funds for a really great cause.
Well, absolutely. And you know what? The stigma with mental health, you touched on that. That's very near and dear to my heart because mental health is health. And I know that is something that Sweetser really represents. And I'm so glad that you guys are there for our community and that we have found a fun way to incorporate some smiles for Sweetser. And of course, we all know laughter is the best medicine.
It really is. I mean, it uplifts your mood, right? It makes us feel good. We like that. It reduces stress. We all are stressed all the time, so I think reducing stress is great. It's a great positive coping mechanism, right? It tunes out the negative and turns up the positive. And I think that that's so important right now. And it fosters social connection. We like to get together, right, for a great cause and something that's meaningful, but also just sharing in the community of laughter and humor. It's just such a positive thing right now. So I think it's just a nice disconnect moment from reality and tune into something that's just going to be fun.
Absolutely. And we've got 4 great comedians that are going to be joining us. Have you seen any of them do their stand-up before?
I'm very excited because I have not. And one's been on The Late Show.
Nice.
One's named the Boston's best comedian, apparently. We'll put that to a test. And we'll just make sure if is it Maine's best comedian now? Portland's best comedian? We'll see. But I think, we're going to leave it to the professionals.
Well, they are going to crush it. It is going to be an excellent time. We've got comedians Rob Steen, Amy T, Gabriel Perez, and Will Noonan, who Will and I are not related, which I'm sure he's very glad about. We are going to be there, you and I, Justin, emceeing the event.
Ooh, are you going to have a sparkly jacket like me?
I'll see if I can find a sparkly dress.
Okay,
I think I do because I like any reason to dress up and also to laugh and to laugh at myself well dressed up. So,
absolutely.
perfect.
With clearly your relative who's a comedian. It's fantastic.
So this is all going down at the Italian Heritage Center in Portland, a great venue.
Yes.
It's going to be an awesome time. And we also wanted to say thanks, of course, Frank FM, to our presenting sponsors, Aquaboggan, Gridiron Restaurant, and Sports Pub Lewiston, and Ospey Garage Doors. And if people want to get tickets, they can go to comedytickets.org. Also, all of the details up online at 1075frank.com. And I will keep hounding you, Frank Nation, about it all week long. So you don't forget to join me, Justin, and all of these 4 funny folks at Smiles for Sweetser. Frank FM presents a night of laughs, this Friday, October 24th at the Italian Heritage Center in Portland. Anything else that we want to add?
Text or call 988 if you need to talk to somebody. If you need support, it's available.
Perfect. And if people want to learn more about Sweetser?
Sweetser.org.
Perfect. I like that you brought it back to like the good and the serious stuff rather than the half a hoots. But
That's why I'm here.
well, I'll see you on Friday. I can't wait.
Sounds good.